I usually go Dokubi because I want. Well, it depends on what you want to use, but since I want to control the recoil on the SMG-12, I just use Dokubi or anyone that has the SMG-12. And so what I basically do is I go to 10 meters and I just warm up my recoil first. So I just like warm it up. So I just first hold to see how the recoil pattern is gonna look like. Actually, it'll look better if you do it on 5 meters. And basically this is the recoil pattern, and so if it's going more towards the left, then you'll pull to the right. If it's going more to the left, to the right, you pull to the left. So I just did this. I usually do 10 meters, because that's how far usually you want your enemy to be. Obviously, I haven't warmed up, so my recoil's not gonna be. I didn't get used to my recoil. Yeah, so basically, I just like pull down, and then either to the left or right, and then I usually you can also do 20 meters. I think 20 meters is better, and then you just practice that. The next thing I do is I go to the shooting range and I click on options. I used to put 120, but I found it to be a little longer, so I put 60 minutes, big ball, 4 maximum targets, walk, and medium target distance for like, I guess, flicking. And I guess I'll flick what the gun I want to work on. And I would just flick. Try to take the targets out as fast. That's for like the flicking and tracking, I guess. And then depends if what I'm struggling with. If I'm struggling more with accuracy, I would do small ball, and then I would do far, and I would do idle, and then I'll start it. I usually do an AR because it's not as hard, and I just try to get as many as I can within the 60 minutes. I go usually like a little slow on these, or like medium pace. And then after I do that, let's just say I finished, I would then practice like a dummy with dummy. I go 60 seconds, use cover and headshot only, and then I would go medium. Everything else is here. I guess I want to see it. And then again, whatever gun you're working on, you will want to like practice your headshots to like simulate a real game. See that? That's. Usually you go faster, but this is how I warmed up, so. And then I would just practice this. After I get my recoil, get used to my recoil, and have my aim warmed up, I would go to clear house, and then I would choose a map. I would just like kind of like move my crosshair and click on a map, like spam click, and then I usually like going attacker and then pre-destructing on, idle dummy and headshot only. Cause sometimes oh crap, I actually put it to the sometimes like they like to like the bots like to hurdle up into like groups, and so it doesn't really help with what I'm trying to achieve, which is like I just gotta like peek everything so I can work on my like my pixel peaks and like just like peeking in general. So yeah, so I would just it says here first floor, so then I would go first floor. I wouldn't drone, nothing like that, obviously, because. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you break a window, then I would like go like this and try to get his headshots like that, sorry, and then just peek and right there, like one taps basically, yeah. This really helps with crosshair placement, especially on maps. Oh, see, like, see, there's, so then you peek this. Tiny peaks. I'm still getting used to keyboard and mouse, so it's gonna be a little rough. Here, peek right here. Right here, and then I will pre-fire whenever I feel like there'll be someone here. See, there's someone right there. I would practice many different types of peaks. I would practice the un-ADS, and I would practice my Shaiko peaks, like that, the normal peaks, like that. And I would just do this for all 3 floors. So like once after you do the first floor, I would do the second and third. I would play some deathmatch free for all. And then basically the goal for this is try not to die as well, try not to take any damage. So basically think of it like this: if you take damage, you basically lose. So what would you do? Would you do it to like think of a way to not get damaged? So like when you're actually in the game, you know, your brain knows which like spots is like bad for you, and so yeah. And then I would also here, and I would also practice my quick peeking here, but with actual people, because I would not take as much damage. Right? Not trying to be reckless. See, I messed up right there. See, like if I were to take damage, I see like that would cost a round. So, just gotta be. And then practice pixel peaks whenever you hear someone close by. Yeah, so then after the round is done, then I will go back to menu. After you go back to menu, usually what I do is it depends on the day. Either I go into a ranked match because I'm already warmed up, I'm already at my best, so I would just play rank. Or if I have something to work on, which is like learning to defend a new map, like Calypso Casino, or like learning attack strategies, then I would not go into rank and I would learn that first on the local match, so custom game, local matches, and then I would like usually um go long amount of time so that I can set up, learn. And then that's basically it. That's basically all I do to warm up.